incredible singing voice. Don't make him inherit your final expense tab, too. Wake up, everybody.
To the organization given for volunteers along with recipients of services. Now a look at your local weather.
All right, thank you very much, Heather. Great looking opportunity today to take advantage of some nice weather across the big country. Not too hot out there. In fact, those readings probably going to stay in the 70s throughout the day today. And then by the end of the week, those rain chances are going to increase. We'll show you that in a bit on the extended forecast. This morning, seeing a few clouds off to the west and northwest. Northern sections of California, spotty showers.
Girl, we don't care nothing about what's going on in California. We don't even live there.
Severe storms, I fully believe, south and east and toward the southern part of the U.S. Going to be a very active afternoon, as we've already got severe thunderstorm watches and warnings posted for that part of the country. But here across the central part of the big country and in toward Texas, things are fairly quiet out there.
That's the only thing you need to be talking about is what's going on in this city, not in California. We don't care about what's going on in California. Who said I can't see?
But at the same time, those winds staying light at times may pick up, becoming a little bit stronger. 7-day forecast. Check this out.
Oh, it's going to be 58 degrees Sunday. Oh, that's going to be cold.
Temperatures really warm up. 30% chance of showers overnight. 40% into Wednesday evening. 50% Thursday, and then looking good for rainfall on Friday. Showers clearing out on Saturday. Look at the temperatures on Sunday.
Oh my God, it's going to be 58 degrees Sunday. Good morning. There's 3 people watching, 4 people now.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
I'm waiting on a few more people to come on here. Because I'm in shock this morning. I'm in shock. You know, I don't really care who's LGBTQ plus. I don't care, but I happened to run across something this morning, minding my own business, and it came across the internet. And I want to share with y'all because I'm like, okay, now, how did this get past me? Like, they're a part of the community, and I didn't know that. Allegedly. We don't have that many people. Oh, let me share it on Facebook. Wait a minute. Which Facebook am I on? Okay, let me share it on Facebook. Hold on. We don't have enough people in here. I gotta wait till some more people come on, and then I'm gonna share it. I'm in shock. I mean, I have to say allegedly, but the person who reported it on YouTube said it was. Well, I think one of them. They said one of them was true. Oh, they said, well, I think they said that both of the people, well, the 2 people that he talked about that I was shocked about, said they hadn't. Well, no, he says one of the ladies did come out that I was shocked about. I had no idea. But the other lady, I was shocked about too, but he said that she never really admitted that she was a part of the community. So I'm gonna wait till we get some more people in here, y'all. Maybe I'm not just that. I didn't get the memo. Like, I mean, I know it's not. Again, it's not a big thing, to some people. But how this got past me, I don't know. Now, is it true? I don't know. But I'm telling you what I heard on the internet. Let me share my live right quick. Hello, on my Facebook page. Oh, God. I tell you. I don't know how this got past me. It's something else how these people get on Facebook and just be half naked on Facebook. Knowing we got kids on here. I was yesterday, before I start talking about these people who I didn't know were allegedly gay. You know how you always have, you see stuff. Hold on a minute. You're not going to say nothing to me. I'm going to close my face up until y'all start talking to me. Not you, Nell. You did say good morning. Good morning, Nell. or Neil. So I was watching. You know how you used to be watching? Oh, you be on Facebook, right? So I was on Facebook the other day, and I was watching. You know, they had the J setters, the not the female J setters, but the little LGBTQ J setters, and they were at a college, right? And they was at a college. Baby, you way out. You're off track. We're not even talking about that, and you're blocked. So yeah, bitch. At least, but you know what? At least they said something, and you motherfuckers ain't said nothing. So you know what? I should have let them stay on here and talked about Busta Rhymes, but I don't think so. Anyway, so they were college students, and they were little J setters. You know, they J set like the real females. You know how they dance at the college and stuff. So it was, you know, it was a bunch of little gay guys. You know, they was running around prancing and stuff. You know, and and I said, I applaud y'all. I'm not a J setter. Never been a J setter. I vogued back in the days, but I don't vogue. I'm a different type of gay man. How can I say it? I want to say the right words. I was never a type of gay who run around with purses and lipstick and wigs. Only when I was performing. That's it. I just like I don't even walk. You have a lot of LGBTQ plus men who run around with big purses. I don't do that. And it's okay for those who do, but I don't do that. Right. Anyway, but I applaud. Listen, if you want to run around with a purse and you're a grown ass man, do you? If you are in college and you over 18 and you want to J set like a girl, I have no room to judge you. You ain't bothering nobody. You ain't hurting nobody. Yes, kids see that. They do. But there's a lot of kids who seen the local sissy in their neighborhood that grew up and everybody knew he was a sissy, but they didn't influence them to come out a part of the LGBTQ. They end up having. I had a friend of mine and his nephew. He said his nephew used to do Patty LaBelle when he was a little boy, and I mean he acted just like Patty. And Greg, what is you doing up this time of morning? And they say, the boy end up he was doing Patty LaBelle as a little boy, and they was kind of worried about him. Grew up, got kids, everything else. He just was kind of like going through some stuff, whatever. I don't have time to sit nick and pick. I'm trying to tell y'all what happened. Then we're gonna talk about these people that I didn't know who were allegedly gay. I don't have time to get on Facebook and judge people about a, a grown ass man dancing like women or whatever. That's between them and they God. I have no reason to judge them. I've never been that type of person. Like I said, who Jay said, walk around with purses and wigs. Only time I do that is if I'm doing a show. So anyway, I was applauding these J setters. J setters been around a long time. The little guys that be J setting, they be kicking and stuff like the girls. And I personally am not a J setter, never been a J setter, but I don't have time to sit there and nick and pick and tell them if I was a straight man or woman. And I know y'all say, oh well, it's what's the word? It's I forgot what the word is. They're basically saying they're influencing our black men to be homosexuals. Listen, let me tell y'all something, and I never can convince you of this, but I'm gonna tell you something. Our black young men are being influenced by everything, thugs, criminals. Yeah, um, they're just not been they don't just see homosexuals and stuff on Facebook and stuff like that. They see thugs. I mean, if you watch Facebook, every day I see Facebook, I don't see nothing but black young men, and you see white too, but you see a lot of black young men thugging and robbing and beating and doing all kind of stuff, and you worried about a homosexual influencing your child? So I had said, girl, y'all do y'all thing, bitch, work. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all don't have a problem with Eddie Murphy dressing up as a woman. You don't have a problem with Martin Lawrence dressing up as a woman, doing Shanae. Hell, Martin Lawrence was more feminine than I was, and I dress up as a woman. Y'all okay with that? But you see some little guy, grown men, maybe like 18, 19, and they Jason like, and y'all got, that's emasculating our men. Okay, Shanae. Okay, my dear. Well, they say Tyler's one of the girls, but okay, my dear. Okay, Shanae. Okay, Greg, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about, Greg. You okay with Prince running around with his ass out with pumps on and makeup on? So what I'm saying, and I was and said, look, hey, I applaud them, baby. Do y'all, baby? Because you know what? I've seen a lot of young gay people come out as real feminine, and years later, they may be still gay, but they don't act like that no more. I watched the 18-year-olds grow up. I watched the 18-year-olds grow up. Block this person. Hold on, y'all. I watched young gay people grow up feminine. They were sneaking in the club at 17 and 18. Years later, they said, PT, I was only 16 in the club. What? Yeah. You know, Sneaking in the club and stuff. And I see some of them coming there just as feminine, just girl, Mistine girl. And years later, they're masculine. They mature. They don't act like that no more. Some of them just go through that phase, and some of them still be to this day are real feminine, and then you have some that start out and do. I know a lot of young gay men that used to come out back in the day that did drag and everything else, and completely stopped. Don't do shows no more. Don't do drag. They don't do none of that. And so anyway, that's why I apply. I tell people, if it ain't bothering nobody and you ain't bothering children and whatever, then live your life and be happy, because you only got one life to live and you can't please fucking man. I wish the fuck I would wake up today and worry about what somebody else think about me. I could care less, because you will be a miserable motherfucker if you sit up and think about, what they thinking about me or what they saying about me. I could give two fucks, because anybody watching me ain't no better than me. None of you. And so when I had said I applaud them young men, why y'all so worried about these young men running around prancing like little girls and stuff? You know, and that one guy said, "Oh, you must like little boys," because I don't care about what they do, long as they not you know bothering children. You need to be more concerned about them motherfuckers that killed that little 5-year-old girl in Fort Worth. So little black young boys see that. They said, "Oh yeah, he shot up these people that they thugs." Okay, Greg. Anyway, it just bothers me that people think that when you see somebody gay on the internet, it's emasculating our men. Our young black men are influenced by a whole lot of other things besides besides feminine people on. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Just because you see a feminine man on Facebook, a little gay dude or whatever, over the 18, and then sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I see little, sometimes I see stuff on Facebook and they apparently might be LGBTQ plus at 16 and 17. Yeah, I kind of cringe a little bit, but I remember I used to be like that. I remember when I came out in Houston, baby, well, way before Houston, I was the biggest little sissy running around. Nobody influenced me. There was no other gays around me when I came up in a little small town. There was no other gays around me. And, you know, people just, people just worry about the wrong thing, man. If Tupac ain't never said nothing else in life that was right, he said the right thing when he said only God could judge me. And it even tells you in the Bible that we should not judge, not that we be not judged. And again, if you're so concerned about your son being emasculated because he see gay people, I know a lot of gay men. I know a lot of straight men who. Oh, here's an example. My neighbor in Houston, his dad didn't raise him. It was a drag queen neighbor because their dad was on drugs. It wasn't in his life. And I've told this story before, those who've been following me long enough. His drag queen neighbor raised that boy. And to this day, the day he died 2 or 3 years ago, he died after COVID, he called him his dad. And he was a drag queen, more on the trans, more trans than drag. And how we met was, he lived in my complex, and we started talking, and we was just because when I met him, I said, "Oh yeah, I used to live here," and we was just talking. Where you from? I'm from Austin. I said, "Yeah, my people from Austin. You know any Fletchers?" He go, "Yeah, I'm a Fletcher." His dad was a Fletcher. I'm like, "Wow," And then we just started talking. He said, "Yeah, but that was my dad, but my real dad was a drag queen. I guess he clocked that I was gay or whatever." And I said, "What?" And I said, "Well, I do drag." He said, "Really?" And we really clicked. And he has children. He has a wife, and all that. Matter of fact, I need to call him. I didn't even tell him I had moved. And that didn't influence him to be gay because he had a gay. His daddy, the person that he considered his father, was a damn gay man, more than his real daddy. So we just have too many other things to worry about, y'all, besides, who's influencing your children. You need to influence your children to do. First of all, you tell your children the truth. Hey, listen, there are men who like men on this earth. And if you want to tell them that's not how God created us to be, tell them that. But to also teach them to love people that are different from you. Anything that doesn't, and I have to keep saying this because I want y'all to understand, anything that doesn't involve anything hurting anybody, teach your kids to love them. Teach them to love anybody and everybody except child molesters. I can't stand that shit. And really, I'm gonna put this in that category too. People who disrespect their parents. But I have teach your kids. Tell them the truth. Oh yeah, there's men out there who like men and women out there, but God made a woman for you, son. I'll love you either way you go. A daughter, I'll love you either way you go. But God created a man for a woman. That's common sense. People know that. I don't believe that every person in the world is supposed to be gay, but I do believe people are born gay, such as myself. I believe that. And I don't have to convince you to believe it either, because this is my motherfucking life. And if you miserable about what I got going on in my life, that's between you and God, not me. Anyway, let me tell you. So, baby, I was on the internet this morning, and I'm not going to say their names because I'm not going to be thrown up under the bus. These two people were, I got to find out, I got to go back and see if I can find, let me see if I can see if it'll pull it up on my phone where I saw this at. Well, they were alleging these two people were in the gay lifestyle. And I was shocked because I'm like, I usually know stuff, and but this just went right over my head. Now, again, if it's true, I don't know because they didn't even say allegedly. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I could pull it up. Let me see if it pulled up on this phone. Then I was looking at it. Oh, you know what? Actually, it was up on the LGBTQ plus. Uh, was it LGBTQ plus? Let's see, LGBTQ plus. Gospel artist. Okay, yeah. Okay, here it is. Okay, so okay, this is on YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find out where I saw it on YouTube because I could put it up on this phone that I'm talking to y'all on, but I can't find it on on this because I was let me see. Let me see. Usually it lets you see what you've been watching, right? Yeah, let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's called Secret Gay. Let me show y'all how you can find it. This and somebody did this 8 days ago. This bitch got 30,000 views. Let me show y'all. See it right here. Okay, go look at it. But let me tell y'all. Let me tell you who they said was allegedly gay. Not we ain't talking about Donnie McClurkin because we already know his story. Okay, and like I said, yes, Donnie McClurkin I think is gay. Unfortunately, he was gay, born gay. Unfortunately, he got molested, and he just happened to be gay and got molested. That's the way I look at it. Everybody don't look at it like that. No, he should have been molested, but he just happened to be a gay person that got molested. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all who else they threw up under the bus. I don't know if it's true. If y'all heard this before, please let me know. Here's the picture. I'm not saying no names, bitch. I'm just gonna show the. I'm just gonna show the pictures. Here it come. Well, when did this happen? This is the person he said. I didn't know this. I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling you what he said. The guy on the video. Have y'all ever heard that before? I'm not saying her name. I'm just showing a picture. I'm like, well, how did I miss this? Surely y'all know who this is. And just because it's on the internet doesn't mean that it's true. But I'm trying to think, how did this get past me and I didn't know if it's true? Because it may not be true. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Y'all don't know who that is. I'm not saying her name because nope. I'm not saying her name. Nobody knows who it is. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, let's move on to the next one. Oh, you can't really see her face on here. Well, yeah. Okay, you can't really see her face. Well, you kind of see her name on here, but you can't see it. No, you can't see her name on here. Okay, well, the first person was Jennifer Holliday. The second person, this is LaShawn Pace Rhodes. I never heard that. My first time hearing that, I was like, what? Go watch the video. He threw some other people under the bus, but I was only concerned about them two because I ain't never heard. Let me eat my yogurt, child, because I'm not going to play with y'all today. Now, I heard rumors. Oh, shit. Now, I heard rumors years ago that LaShawn Pace Rhodes husband was a part of the community. That was a rumor that I heard years ago, but I don't know if it's true. Good morning. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. So I have to say allegedly. But he said LaShawn Pace Rose and Jennifer Holliday was a part of the community. I've never heard that before in all my life. Wow. But you'd be surprised who's a part of the community. Listen, I met this guy years ago, and he was in the gay area in Dallas. And no, no, they said they never admitted it. It was on the internet, right? It doesn't. No, Greg, I just said who it was. Are you listening? It was Sean Pace Rose, the gospel singer. You probably don't even know who she is, and Jennifer Holliday. But anyway, there was a guy, and he was in the gay area, and I said, "What are you doing out here?" I mean, he was fine as hell, masculine, macho, and I said, "You know this the gay area?" He said, "I know." I said, "Well, what you doing down here? You looking for some drag queens? What you down here for?" He said, "I'm gay." And to this day, we best of friends. He was in the military and he was stationed in Oklahoma. And you would never know. You would never, ever know that he was a part of the community. You never know. So people, there's some people, and again, I know it's nobody's business who's gay and who's not gay. Good morning. It's nobody's business. But these two I just did, I'm not saying that it's true, but for this person to bring it up, I don't know how I missed that. If it is true, I don't know how I missed that because I know that Jennifer is definitely an advocate for the gay community. But LaShawn Pace Rose, but I knew a lot of gay people liked her and liked her music. So I mean, you just never know. You just don't never know. And now, why am I bringing it up? Because I never heard this, especially about LaShawn Pace Rose. Have you ever heard that about her, Lavetta? I've never heard that about her. I heard the rumor about her husband, but that was it. Help us, Jesus. Well, it is what it is. And the view's about to come on in a minute, and I'm about to get my day started. Let's see. Thank you, Greg. Greg said he gonna send me something for my uh I love her gospel music. I do her songs all the time when I be performing. Greg said he gonna send me something for Housewarming. Good. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. I just found this live and I didn't know any of these people. I'm so proud of you getting your apartment safe and Chase is safe. Well, check your email, please. I will check it. Let me check it right now. Which one? BT's point of view at gmail.com. John, now Trump. Good morning. Now Trump is mad at at Putin. Girl, I knew that wasn't gonna last long. Girl, Putin don't like you, bitch. He could care less about you, but you a fool to think that he likes you. Let me tell you. Let me say something. I haven't today. I'm getting my internet on, and I haven't done some celebrity stuff in a while. But I got to get back to doing my stuff. But uh, um, hold on, y'all. But I want to say something about Kanye right quick. I was still, I've been, I'm sick of him too. I still been, been just devastated about what Kanye said about Kanye, what he said about Beyonce's kids and Jay Z's kids. And I'm thinking, okay, now Kanye, you're going to throw Beyonce and Jay Z's kids up on a bus and make fun of them because they could be eh, allegedly disabled in some type of way, and you want to throw these kids under the kids are off limits. You want to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce kids, but one thing about it, they got a mama and they got a motherfucking daddy. And you could have been a motherfucking daddy, Kanye mess, if you hadn't been doing all these crazy things you've been doing. You may talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z's kids, but guess what? They got a mama and a motherfucking daddy. And what do you have? You have a mother, a baby mama who can't stand your ass, who wants to take your kids away from you because of the sick shit that you be doing. Mm-hmm. Because of the sick shit you've been doing. At least they got a mama and a daddy. And what do you have? Somebody who wants to take the rights from you seeing your children that you really don't deserve to see, embarrassing your kids by them going to school. Probably, people talking about, you hear what Kanye West daddy, y'all hear what y'all daddy did? Them kids know what your dad, they know what you did. Yeah, you may talk about Beyonce kids and Jay-Z's kids, but at least they got a mama and a daddy, Miss Thing. And you need to just come on out the closet, Miss Kanye girl, just come on out, girl. And then I was told that he wanted to. I saw something on the internet this morning. He wanted to get a sign put up, and you know how you have those mobile signs that ride around and say stuff and do stuff, whatever. He allegedly wanted to get no, it wasn't allegedly. He wanted to get a sign and have a sign run around saying Pete Davidson had AIDS. What? Girl, this girl is sick. Miss Kanye is sick. And girl, so you can stop blaming it on your mama. You can stop blaming it on your mama because your mama died. Because your mama died a long time ago. Okay? It's time for you to get over it. It's time for you to get over it. Oh, thank you, Chanel. Uh something for your a little something for your move. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's time for you to get over it. It's time for you to get over it. Your mom passed away a long time ago. I know you mad and upset. Everybody wants their mom. I'm here with my mom. That's why I moved home. Spend time with my mom. He needs to change places with Wendy Williams. Yeah. You need to be where Wendy's trying to get out of, and Wendy needs to be where out. Now, Greg, you can talk about Wendy. Oh, that was you. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, oh my God. But yeah, I woke up to that. I see y'all go watch the video. I'm gonna try to, when I hang this up, if I don't forget, I'll try to put the link in all the different gospel artists. I never considered Jennifer Holiday a gospel artist anyway. And as far as her being a part of the LGBTQ, now that's something, if that's true, and the guy said that she came out. I ain't never heard that, y'all. That Jennifer Holiday came out. I know she's gay friendly, like Jennifer Hudson is gay friendly, but I ain't never known Jennifer Holiday say she like women. Now, if she do, that's a new one on me. Mm. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time right quick because I'm waiting on the view to come on. Then I got to get up and take this truck back. I won't say the name, but I'll tell y'all what happened. You'll know who it is. because you're gonna know exactly who it is when I tell you. I'm doing me. Um, I don't care what nobody say about me. I really do try to have a good heart. And I try to help as many people as I can. I wish I was rich. I know I can't help the world, but I would do a lot more for a lot of people if I had money. If I was, one of the reasons why I want to become a celebrity is because I can use my name for fundraisers and I know you don't have to have a name to do stuff like that, but it does help. It does help when you have a name and you can go out and you can, hold on. It does help when you do have a name and um you can have fundraisers and you can raise money. I've always told y'all this a million times that one of the organizations I want to give to is Genesis. Genesis is a women's shelter in Dallas. I talk about this all the time. I've told this story 1,000 times. I know people get tired of hearing it, but I have to repeat it because a lot of new people never heard me talk about it. When I was at a Genesis in Dallas one time, and now that I'm closer to Dallas, I probably go try to make my way up there sometimes and buy some stuff from them because it helps the women's shelter. And I was in there shopping, and buying stuff and I seen this woman. She was standing over to the side, and she was just standing over there, just looking kind of normal, but I really wasn't paying attention to her. But I just kept looking and looking. So she was kind of waiting on me, I guess, to go ahead and get what I was going to get. So once I went in line and got what I got, I moved over to the side to see what she had going on. She didn't she didn't have money. She had a coupon. She had coupons, and the woman have she apparently was in an abusive relationship, and it really broke me down. It broke me down because I said I'm in here shopping with money, and this woman probably was in a bad abusive relationship. She didn't have money because those people in the women's shelter, they send them there and let them shop. So she was in there shopping, she didn't have money. And it really, really broke me down. And I said, oh God, if I had money, I would have took her to Neiman's. Baby, get what you want, or maybe Ross, Burlington's. You ain't got to come here. Let me take you over here. So that really, really touched my heart, and that's why I always went to Genesis and spent money because I know they help battered women. And I told y'all the story before how the woman who used to follow me on YouTube, she's deceased now. She used to talk to me on YouTube, and we finally ended up talking on Facebook. But when we was talking, she was in the dark. And then come to find out, she was in a women's shelter, and she said my stories and story time wanted her to made her want to live again. And after being in an abusive relationship, years later, she got herself together. And during COVID, she hit me up on Facebook. She said it was an emergency, need to talk to me. I thought she was back in another abusive relationship. She went live with me, and she was in the hospital on a breathing machine, and she died 3 days later. And I think, damn, this one was in a abusive relationship, then she get herself together, and then she get COVID and die. Anyway, but what I was saying was I try my best to be nice to everybody. I really do. Even though I know I got a filthy mouth sometimes and I say shit I'm not supposed to say. I wish I could just help the world and do things for people that I just here's another thing. Once I get myself situated and together, I promise myself this a long time ago, and I'm going to do it. I'm gonna start sending out, it won't be nothing expensive, but the people who support me, the women or men who support me, I want to maybe some earrings, some soaps, and I can't help everybody and I can't give to everybody, but just some type of appreciation to people who support me. That's something I've always. Hey, look, y'all, I got these earrings. Send me your email, send me your address, and I'm gonna send this to you. It don't cost me $2 or $3 to send it in the mail. Because sometimes you go to places you can get stuff real, real inexpensive, and if I got the extra money, I want to send it to you because a lot of people really do support me financially, and not even just financially, just be on my live and support me, and always there for me through my shenanigans and mess. Hey, there go my cousin. Oh, you. Hey, listen, I gotta take this truck back today. We need to go eat before you leave. You need to let me know. I gotta. They doing the internet. They doing the internet at 1, so I'm free after 1 o'clock. Just let me know, okay? But we need to go eat before you leave. That's my Desi, y'all. My cousin, she in town. Oh, Desi, I already showed him what you gave me for my. She had the key to my house, y'all. I come in the house. She done bought me a housewarming gift. How you doing? Okay. So anyway, let me tell y'all this story, and that's why I say and I'm not telling the story to pat myself on the back, but I'm gonna put it like, let me say it like this. I met a guy years ago, maybe 6 years ago now, in Houston. He worked at a food truck. Listen to what I'm saying. You can get the hint. If you listen to what I'm saying, you'll know who it is. Cute little guy. He was cute. I was really trying to holler at him, but I probably wasn't his type. But he worked in a food truck. He was very famous. His grandmother was very famous. I'll give you a hint. His grandmother, his grandmother used to be an Ikette. Good morning, Gail. His grandmother used to be an Ikette. Please hit the like button. Listen to the story. And um, we talk every time I go to the club, he'd be there working in the food truck. And I couldn't understand, why is he working in this food truck and his family was on TV, and his grandmother owned all these restaurants, and I just it just baffled me. So we talked and everything, and he wasn't out of the closet. Even to this day, I still don't think he's out of the closet. And I remember him telling me that he was going back to St. Louis. Y'all got to, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about right now, then y'all got to be slow, because I done gave you all kind of hints. So he said, yeah, he was going back to St. Louis, and he didn't have a phone. You ain't got no phone? Huh? So I went out of my way and I went and got him a phone. And I kept thinking, how did you not have a phone? And your grandmother has restaurants here and there and here and there. And you don't have an uncle that you can call. I mean, even though your uncle killed your cousin over money, and sitting in prison to this day, I done gave y'all so many hints. And you don't have a phone? On national television. They was on national television. They had their own show on own network. On their own network. So I got him a phone. Oh, thank you so much. I did that for you because I do it for anybody. Email me. I'll tell you who it is. Who had a famous restaurant in St. Louis that was an ICAT? Well, it was the grandson. You know who she is now? Okay. Yes, her grandson lived in Houston, and he was working in the food truck, and he didn't have a phone. I couldn't, to this day, and then he moved back to St. Louis, and I did it from my heart, and so I wasn't trying to get him, and I did like him, but I knew he wasn't interested in me, but I was more concerned about him than anything. But he moved back to St. Louis. He never ever reached out back out to me and said thank you or I appreciate what you did. I read it one day. I went on his inbox and said, for somebody who didn't have a phone on your way back to St. Louis, you could at least said thank you. Oh no, man, I've been so busy. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you so busy trying to stay in the closet. That's another thing I told him. You need to just come on out and live your life and be who you are. But I understand that your grandmother, some people don't come out the closet because they don't want to hurt their grandparents or their parents. And I understand that. Like even the brat for years didn't want to come out. And I think after her grandmother passed away, she finally came out or whatever. But anyway, all right, y'all. We somebody said check my email. I'm gonna check my email. Greg said he got me. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate that. And y'all, my house looks a mess. My house looks a mess. Let me go back to what I was saying. I'm just glad he didn't get caught up with his uncle that killed that. Did he kill a cousin or something like that? He killed a cousin, Tim. I'm just glad he didn't get caught up in that shit. Because he could have. And Tim ass he's sitting in prison right now, killing that man over some damn money. And see, that's another thing. Just because you see people on TV, that don't mean that. I'm glad I said that. Just because you see people on TV doesn't mean that they doing who is this calling me cousin? Oh, you just saying that because your last name Johnson. Okay. Well, I don't know if you was somebody from Austin or not. Okay. I think I called you cousin the other day when you was on my I think that's yeah. Tim was plotting to kill his mom too. Yeah, that's what I know. And he could have killed the nephew too. He could have got involved in that. And that's why I tell y'all, you could be on TV. It could seem like you have all this money, and you ain't you. I hear my neighbors talking. Hold on. Yeah. That's my neighbor out there. He always talking about. That's my neighbor out there. He always talking about his leg. Baby, you don't have to tell everybody you got a prosthetic leg. We don't want to hear that. Bless his heart. He's sweet though. Yeah, Tim was it's money. It was about money. I can understand why he couldn't call his grandmother and get a phone. hmm But just because you see people on TV, that don't mean they got money because that don't mean nothing. Just because you see them on TV. All right, y'all. Well, let me see here. Is the view on already, or does it all come on at the same time? Because it comes on at 10 here. What time? Money can make you do. Yes, it can. Hell, folks went crazy over the stimulus checks. Folks was acting grand. How they like when they got this, like they had $1 million, child. Oh my God. I heard some people got them Doge checks too. I don't know who the people were, but I did hear that some people did. No, actually, my mom's A friend of my mom's got a Doge check. Wasn't a big $5,000 check. That's what my mama said. She was talking to the lady. She was a school, not a school teacher. She worked for the school district or something. So apparently she got something. 5,000. She told my mom. She said she looked at her account one day and it was there. They did. I mean, one time me and Johnny went out to eat. My friend Johnny, he got his little stimulus check. Bitch, you could tell him he wasn't grand, honey. You could tell him he wasn't grand. We went to we went to where did we go to? Cracker Barrel, and baby, we want to sit over here. Can y'all please let the curtain down? I said, okay, bitch. I was with Johnny last night and I was on the live. I said, y'all, I'm with Johnny, the one I be talking about, the one that say I can't play the drums. If whatever I say about him here, I'll tell him in his face. The bitch don't like me playing the drums and we fuss and fight all the time and life goes on. He's still my brother. And show did. Right in his face last night. Anyway. But yeah, the internet will be back on. The internet will be on today. I gotta get this house straightened. This house looks a mess. And I'm in so much pain. My legs, my feet, my back, everything. I'm just in pain. My arms. I'm not being messy. My arms, my legs, my feet, my back. Oh, I know a lot of times it look like I'm hyper and up and moving around, but I'm in so much pain. And my doctor, he used to say she do not want me to take that naproxen. She said that's not good for your liver. But they got to give me something, and I don't want any drugs that I will get addicted to. I don't want that. But I'm gonna talk to my new doctor once I get situated and find out what can I take for this pain. I know I need to. I know. Yeah, I'm tired for moving too. I know that. I know that. I know. And I can't. But I couldn't rest because I had to move around and take care of business. Tylenol is good. Okay, I'll get some today. I'll get some today before I take the truck back. I'll get some today. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. She told me. My doctor told me do not take that. She said she subscribed it to me. And she said, I just really don't want you taking that in the proxen because this is not good for your liver. I said, okay. So which Tylenol? AM, PM, extra strength? I mean, I personally think it's weight loss. I need to lose the weight. That would help. And like I said, once I get settled and situated, I need to do more walking. And I can walk over here in the complex, just even if I just walk around, just give me some comfortable shoes and walk. Yeah. Yeah. Life is life. Getting fat, and not having any sex. How you doing? Chase so messy. Talking about when we was packing, he talking about don't forget your extra items you're gonna need. Chase, sit down somewhere. Take the Tylenol, PT. I take extra strength, and it helps my pain and makes me sleepy so I can relax. Okay, I'll get some today. All right, I'll do that. Tammy, did you find out if you got people in Austin? Because we having a big reunion in June. Them Johnsons. We supposed to have the Fletcher reunion too. the Fletcher reunion is coming up too in Austin. I think they have it in Austin. Child, I remember the last reunion I went to. Oh my God. Oh, you look like George Fletcher. Oh, you look like George. You look like George Fletcher. Oh my God. Yes, honey. Oh, Greg, you need to call me. Don't use that card, Greg, that you was telling me about. Oh, I just thought about that. Greg, you still there? Don't use that card, Greg. All right, guys. Do y'all watch The View, or I'm the only one to watch The View? Y'all don't watch The View? 50 people watching, 22 likes. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, I gotta find some curtains. I gotta find something. I gotta I gotta find. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, they got nails that you can. But I need to ask the landlord. Do you know Stephanie Fletcher went to school with her? What city? No, I don't know. That's on my mom's side. I don't know. We have Dumas and Fletcher on my mom's side, so I know the Fletchers only the ones that my mom talk about. Uh, the Fletchers, a lot of them are in Austin. Might be. It could be because if you know her personally, ask her if she knows a John Henry. If she's kin to John Henry, then we kin to each other. Yeah, because I'm closer to the Johnson side of the family. I talk to them more than I do the Fletchers because I don't know them like that. They all know me, but I don't know them. But I think all the Fletchers and Austin, most of them are kin to each other. hmm I was thinking about something last night on the way home. I said, isn't it something how all black people got all white folks' names? They hated us so much, but they gave us their names because they want us to have our own names. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Okay, y'all. Well, I asked y'all Greg, are you still there? I asked y'all a question. Do y'all watch The View? I'm on the only one that watches The View. Anybody out there got a car you want to give away? PT needs a car. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. You never know. Somebody might have one out there to give me. Now that I'm back at home, I'm gonna contact this church here in my hometown. I mean, my son already told me he'll help me get a car. He already told me, Daddy, you come up with half the money, I got the other half. So I'm gonna get a car. I just don't know what and when, a truck or something. But my yeah, come on to 10. My I was damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, love. Okay, sweetie. All right. All right, y'all. We'll be all watching it together. Coming up soon. They gonna shout me out today. No. Oh boy. Oh. Is Sunny black? Or she mixed? Or she Mexican? What is Sunny, y'all? What is Sunny? Is she black? Look at Greg, y'all. Look at Greg. Look how late Greg is. Desi was on here a long time ago, and Greg now just saying, "Hey, cousin Desi." Lord bless Greg, Jesus. Bless him, God. Bless him, Jesus. Oh, Lord. We love you, Greg. Greg, did you get my message? You need to call me. Oh, my goodness. In the name of Jesus. Greg, we ain't talking about the view. Call me. Don't send nothing to that card. All right, y'all. It's time to watch the view. Y'all go watch the view. We're going to have a 101 class about what they talked about later on tonight. Oh, she's Puerto Rican and black. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Sunny. Her name is spelled Sunni. I know, I forgot how she spelled her name. How did she spell Sunny Houston? Houston. I forgot how she spelled her name. Yeah. It's not like that, though. I think she spells it. You better get one before them tariff hit. What is Greg talking about? Oh, my God. Now, I thought I turned my air off, and then it came back on. Well, maybe I didn't turn it off. Shit, I'm gonna go see. I think it's spelled SU. Let me see. It might be Sunny. Yeah. Desi, me and Johnny went to Denny's last night. Oh, it's right. It's Sunny. That's her name. Yeah. Her last name is spelled Hostin, Hostin. Damn. I wonder, is it her real name spelled like that? I guess it is. That's neat. Chai, it's two Denny's here. There's two of them. Yeah. Look what they got inside the Denny's. Look, I took a picture. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it because. Oh, let me see if I can show this one. This one is farther back, so you might be able to see this one. Hold on. Yeah, look, see, they got that inside the damn Denny's, child. You want to move to Houston? Why you say that? I left Houston and I'm never going back. Not even to stay. Nope. I love my mother and I hope she be around for the next 20 years. But if she leaves before me, as soon as we have our services, I'm gone. I hate this town. And if I leave, if the Lord take me before her, then I'm going to heaven. So, hey, I'll see her when she come up there, wherever it's at, in the middle or on the side, whatever. I see her there. They say heaven come down to earth, so which one is it? Or wherever it's at, I want to be there. Amen. I want to be in the. I don't live in Houston no more, Parker. I'm in Midland, Texas. I gotta buy me a razor. I need me a. I keep telling y'all I need to give me an electric razor. That's what I really, really need, an electric razor. Because if I had an electric razor, you wouldn't see all this on my face. And I'm gonna get one. But I want the most expensive one they got. The most expensive one they got. I think they like $180 maybe. But because Chase got a real nice one. Um, but see, I'm light skinned, so you can see that on my face. I don't think dark people you can't see that on their face. Those are razor burns, and I gotta stop using the razor. All right, y'all. How much time we got? It's 9:30. It's still early. Hold on, I'm texting you, Greg. Okay, I just text you, Greg. All right, yeah. Let me turn off this heat because I got on this heat and it's too hot. It's gonna be in the 50s here Monday, Sunday or Monday. It's gonna be in the 50s. Wow. So that means it's gonna feel like it's in the 30s at night. This Sunday gonna be in the 50s. They always have an Easter snap. Y'all remember the older folks talk about this? Y'all remember the old folks always? Let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I'm being so much pain. This is what I do to get out of bed. I know y'all think I'm lying, but look, let me show y'all. This is what I do when I get out of bed. You see this? Look, I have to go like this, and I have to push my legs up against my bed to stand up. That's how much pain I be in. Yep. Let me turn this off. I don't know. I thought the hell I turned this off. Oh, I still got it on. Oh, Jesus. No, Greg. Sorry about that. Greg was texting me. Hold on. Let me turn this thing on. It's on automatic. Oh, no. How you turn it off? Oh, shit. I just turned on. Okay, it's off. It's off. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Is it on now? What in the hell is going on here? I thought I turned it off. Oh, shit. Oh, I almost fell. Okay, look. Oh, off. But it say cool. Well, which one is off? Child, just let me leave it on cool because it's supposed to be hot today. Shit, just leave it alone. Shit. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. Yeah, Greg, I'm gonna call you when I hang it from here. But y'all gonna be cold then, cause I'm going. You going back. Well, if it's gonna be cold here, it's gonna be cold with you for sure. I know, Greg. Greg, I already know, baby. We know about your Wi-Fi, baby. We know. Bless your heart. We love you, Greg. At least you got some type of Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi right now. Mine will be on hopefully today. Let me turn off this light. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go to the ladies' room. Oh, yes, we do. Daisy, if we go eat, it's gonna be later on this evening. Just let me know. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm back. Okay, y'all. All right, so Greg called me right now, and I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for thank you for the love that y'all send for my little gifts. For to give me a little stuff for my house. Anybody have a car out there and want to do a tax write off? I'll come and get the car. As long as you got the titles to the car and everything, and put it in my name. You can write it as a tax write off. But I am gonna call the church and people that messed up my car and tell me y'all need to give me a car because y'all messed up my car. Oh, by the way, Dizzy, you heard of that church here called oh, I forgot the name of it, but it's a real big church here. They do a lot of stuff for a lot of people. Mama said they had a big old garage sale over the weekend and they had a whole bunch of stuff. Now, like, why the hell I didn't know about the garage sale? Gateway Church, I think that's the name of it. No, not Gateway. It was called. Oh, I forgot the name of the church. But supposedly, somebody told my mama they have some stuff out there. Baby. When these churches have, especially these white churches, when they have these goodwill, they have these shop. When they have these sales and stuff, and they be having some good, nice stuff out there. I'm sure. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it. I'm like, why they didn't have it on? Like, they know the old folks get their checks around the 1st and the 15th. They should have had it around the time when the old folks had to get their checks. Well, now they should have had it this weekend when the old folks get their checks. I shouldn't say old folks. That's ugly. But when the people who on disability and stuff, and the people who worked all their life, and they ain't got no money to go to Lowe's and all this for let them have. Anyway, Greg, call me right now. I love you guys. Desi, call me later if you want to go eat. I know you're probably gonna be tired, but just keep me posted. Let me know. I gotta take the truck back at 1 o'clock. I should take it and take the tags off of it and steal it and ride around it. I don't think so. See y'all later. Bye. Call me Greg now.